You're crying. Happy Man of Steel anniversary, my film friends. Dave the Film Junkie here. Yes, that's right. I'm sure you guys, of course, have all known this. You knew that today was the day that 5 years ago, Man of Steel was shown to us, and we were all blown away by a reinvented Superman. A Superman for now, It just, as much as we love the Christopher Reeve Superman, we love, how he did it, and he will always be the quintessential Superman. Zack Snyder, Henry Cavill, David Goyer, everybody involved, Chris Nolan, just gave us something fresh and new and just a badass motherfucking Superman. Snyder, of course, posted this right here on his Vero, showing Jarrell's Gunn with the slate that really pulls at the heartstrings. First off, the font is very much like the Action Comics font, but it says, but of course, it says Autumn Frost. And he's talking about his beloved daughter, of course, who, she's the one that, let's not talk about that. It's just sad stuff, especially with, it just seems like there's an epidemic going on with, with suicide. Reach out, people, please. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about Man of Steel for a little bit since it's the Man of Steel day. I mean, everybody's posting their favorite shots, videos and everything. My favorite, it's quick. It's like 8 seconds, but my favorite little sequence of Man of Steel is this one right here. I remember watching that in the theater, and I think I just flat out said, shit! Like, I just said that out loud. Because right there, I was going, man, this is this is a Superman like we haven't seen before. This is a badass Superman, and I just love the fact that, he's fighting. This is like his first fight, essentially. And he's fighting the two, and they're holding him down, and he just lets that anger loose, and it comes out with his heat vision, and the way that he just screams out, Cavill just lets out that like that. It's just every time, even right now, I have goosebumps every time I see that scene. I've seen Man of Steel so many damn times, I still get goosebumps to this day watching that scene, and it's just all around just badass. I mean, I remember being blown away by Man of Steel. I think as I kept watching and watching, and when I watch it now, I just kind of go, how do people hate on this movie? It boggles my mind how much people can hate on this movie when you actually. One of the creative things that they did with it was, first off, when they show Krypton and Jor-El and Zod and everything like that, and then they show Lara's view of Krypton just exploding, and that beautiful with Hans Zimmer's beautiful score. I mean, that's something unique. We see Krypton in a different way. We see Jor-El kick a lot of ass, first off. And then just everything like that. And then the fact that you're seeing the ship, and it's about to crash land. Oh, we're going to see the whole, the kid. They're going to find the kid. Martha and Jonathan, they're going to find him. And we're going to see all that. But no, it just fast forwards right to present day. And we have Clark, or, Cal, on, he has two names. Clark's right on the boat. So we just fast forward. We don't need to see all that. They thought, you know what? We already know the story. Let's just fast forward to him trying to find himself, him trying to find, who he is. And it goes right into the boat, and then it goes right into the oil rig that is, exploding, and we see him rescue people. People that nitpick, that say he doesn't rescue people, he doesn't do anything, he's always just, sad and this, that. I can't understand that. I just see that they just don't like Snyder, and they don't like the fact that it's not Christopher Reeve. I don't know. Too much nostalgia in their lives, because it goes right into him rescuing people, And then the way that they flash back at everything. I think my favorite flashback scene is when Clark's getting picked on, and his dad is in the distance, and his dad has no worry, and just the way that he looks at him, he's all, did he hurt you? And the way that he looks at him, and then he goes, they can't do that. And he goes, no, you know what I mean. Just the way that he talks to him right there. That is my favorite flashback scene with young Clark and Jonathan and his dad, That's my favorite part. I mean, of course, the part where he shows him the ship and everything, that's heartwarming and everything. All the flashback parts are great. I did have a problem with the way that Jonathan does get killed, At first, for a while, I did not like it. But After rewatching it like over and over and over again, I mean, I'm actually gonna do a video on why it doesn't bother me anymore. But for a while there, I was like, I don't like that scene. You know, it's just there's something about it I just didn't like. But now, like when I watch it, you know, I can I think I was just the fact of the way that he, you know, has a heart attack and like the, you know, originally, and that's just one thing that Clark cannot save his dad from. He could have easily saved his dad there, but when I get it. I get it. But I'm probably going to make a whole video about like why that doesn't bother me more, because it did. For a little bit, it actually did bother me. Like I just didn't like that scene. But now I have no problems with it. Anyways, guys, yeah, Man of Steel is it's a masterpiece, I think. I feel, and I know a lot of you guys feel. And ignore the haters. I know they're going to be like bitching in the comment section because they have nothing better to do for some reason. But just ignore it and just talk about what you love about Man of Steel down there, instead of just like arguing with the trolls that are going to be in the comment section. But, you know, and a lot of people like in the movie world, the blogger world, I mean, they're coming around. Like I said, I mean, it seems like with Snyder in his movies, it's like he's ahead of his time because everybody is like saying, oh yeah, Watchmen is a masterpiece. Even filmmakers, actually like filmmakers say that. Okay, you know, Christopher Nolan supported this movie and backed off Warner Brothers. Christopher Nolan is a fan of this movie. I mean, you also got to say like James Cameron is a fan of Snyder. Says he revolutionized filmmaking and stuff like that. You know, it's just arguments that you could say against the haters. But Man of Steel is definitely a masterpiece. You know, and then of course it's followed up by another masterpiece that was Batman vs Superman. But then sadly it got dicked with when it came to the third part of the movie, and then apparently we were supposed to get 2 parts after that just to have a 5-part Superman story, and it sucks that we're not going to see that. But we can cherish Man of Steel. We can look back and just watch the movie, and it's just a beautiful movie. When it's on TV, I find myself like it's on in the background. I'll find myself just like going, it's just that good, so good. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about it all down below. You're probably watching it. What's your favorite scenes? What do you love about Man of Steel so much? Just like pick a scene. Like I said, just that. The first time we see the heat vision, that just gets me all the time. It's just my favorite part of the whole movie. I mean, it's like 7-8 seconds, but I think it's just absolutely beautiful to me. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel, visit filmjunkie.com for all my content. And of course, visit the closet for shirts and stickers. All right, guys?